Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel. I'm really excited to talk to you today about something that is so essential that every woman needs in their makeup bag, that you have to have it down and you have to have it fast for those days when you don't have a lot of time. I'm talking about your base face. Now, I want to show you a few products that are a must-have in your makeup bag because we all know we are so busy and we have to have products that actually work, are anti-aging, that look good and feel good. I'm talking about tinted moisturizer, something to color correct with, concealer, powder, and you cannot forget brow gel. So the first step in my routine is always to color correct. Some days I wake up with a little bit more redness around my nose, some blue under my eyes. So I take Shadow Sense in the color Candlelight, and this really helps to color correct any blueness, purpleness, because the eyes, the skin around your eyes is really thin, even thinner than a piece of tissue. So a lot of the times we have blues and purples shining through. Around this time of year, I'm always really red around my nose. So I like to color correct around my nose a little bit. This just goes a long way. So color correction, if you need help color correcting, if you're more medium to deep skin tone, definitely reach out to me and I will tell you what color would be good for your specific skin tone. Next, my Ride or Die CCTM, it stands for Color Correcting Tinted Moisturizer. This product, no woman should have to live without. It actually shade matches to your skin tone, 3 shades up or 3 shades down. So even if you get a little tanner or a little whiter in the winter, you will be just fine. So what I like to do is just put a little bit on each cheek, a little on the forehead, a little on the chin, and then I'm gonna take my flat top kabuki brush and just bounce this in. So this contains green concealer, which is really going to help color correct any redness or pinkness discoloration in your complexion. And I just bounce this in. Instead of swirling your tinted moisturizer or foundation around, I prefer to tap it in like this. You don't want to swirl it around and then end up with a lot of makeup in your hairline. Okay, next is our color correcting concealer. So I love that it's in this airless pump, just like the large CCTM. You get every single last drop. I do want to mention all of these products are anti-aging. Senegence does put a lot of care into their product. I'm just gonna put a little bit under each eye. When I'm more tired and I need more concealing underneath there, I will do a bit more product, but I'm going to just conceal, and I do like to get my eyelid and kind of prep it for my shadows. I'll just bring this down around. I do have a little vein in my nose. I'll be sure to cover that. And just, you can conceal wherever you feel you need to. If you have a blemish, you can pay a little extra attention to that too. Okay, so now we're kind of like a blank canvas. We have no color shining through. I still feel like my skin is my skin. I'm not completely covered. It's more of a light to medium coverage. Something that I like to do next is just do a little bit of mattifying around certain areas with our translucent powder. This shade goes with any skin tone, no matter how light or deep you are. And I'm gonna go around my nose, in the middle of my eyes here, between my eyes, in the forehead area, chin. Okay, and if you feel like you want a little extra like blurring and coverage, I take a little bit with the brush that I use my concealer for, and I'm going to start on the side of the nose and then bring it up under the eye. Now our powder is talc-free. Senegence really pays attention to ingredients. And so it's talc-free, which is really important. It's so finely milled that it's 1 molecule away from being a cream. So you'll notice when you put this on, it looks almost like a filter in real life. It is so soft, so beautiful, and just adds that extra touch of coverage that I really like. Okay, this is totally part of my base face, our clear brow gel. This is no ordinary brow gel. This actually has Capixyl, which Capixyl is in our mascara, and it grows the hair on your brows and on your lashes. So this brow gel, it styles. So once you have this in, it's going to dry down. So I like to kind of fluff my brows up like this and get the tail. My brows have never been so dense before. I've used this for, I think we're creeping up on a good 9 months consistently. My brows have grown and densified. I actually have hair on my tail. So if you struggle with your brows and your brow hair, definitely gotta give the brow gel a try. It will dry down. I can feel it on my skin and my brow hair that it's still wet. So let this dry while you do something else. Okay, my last step of my base face, I do like to add some contour. You could call this bronzing or contour. I don't like to stress out too much about what I'm gonna call it. Let me show you what I'm gonna do. I'm using the medium powder. You can use deep CCTM if you'd like. A lot of ladies use that. I find that this medium powder is just a really easy way to get a natural, flawless look. You saw how flawless the translucent powder goes on. So let me show you where I place this. So I load up my brush, and I'm actually gonna go from the top of my hairline here, and I'm going to kind of hug around my cheekbone, right around there. And you can already see the little bit of a shadow that this gives me. It's really soft, really beautiful, not hard to apply. Oh, and I'm sure someone's gonna ask me, this brush is my favorite contouring brush ever. It's by It Cosmetics, and it's called the Heavenly Foundation Brush. And it's meant for foundation, but it is the perfect size and shape for adding that contour in. So I'm gonna go in and I'm going to add around my forehead and underneath my cheekbone here. I even squeeze it tight right there and go on the sides of my nose. You don't have to be super precise. Even think of it as a 3, like this, and you can go under your chin. So your 3 is here, and then your 3 is here. And this is just super easy to work with, and you're not gonna get any harsh lines because it is so finely milled. So I feel like after these steps, my face is ready for brows to be filled in, for eyes to be done, and lips to be done. This is a quick base face you can literally throw on in minutes. You're gonna have products that actually work. They're anti-aging, they're beautiful, they're made well, made in the USA, and you can be so proud of them. I would love to create you a profile. A profile is basically you send me your selfie, I will tell you what colors would be perfect for you, and we can go from there. I want you to have a base face that works for every single day that you don't have to stress about. You can get ready in under, I would say, about 10 minutes from start to finish. Okay guys, let me know if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed and turn on your notifications, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.